Wah, wah, wah. Put the music on. Augers. Hi, guys. Oh my god. Cat's here on time. Crazy. Unheard of. Also, Live 2D isn't showing up. Awesome. I think I know. I think I just have to restart it. Give me 1 second. Stop. Why would you say that to me? What is that? Oh my god, did YouTube add something new? What is that little crown? Adorable. Anyway, yeah, Scuff. That's okay, no one's here yet except you, so. We can fix it. We can fix it. Yeah, I guess you're in charge. I mean, you got the little mod wrench and everything, so. Oh, good lord. Okay, Live 2D. It's been a few weeks. I'm a little lost. Is it gonna work this time? Free version, please. No? You don't wanna show up? Oh, good god. Hi, FR! Ooh, this one? Hello? Let me open it in admin, see if that helps. Because if not, then I'll just have to record the whole screen. But I'd rather not. Just because that's kind of a pain. No, you don't. You don't want to work? Hmm? No? Not gonna? Okay. Which one is the one I want? Is this? No, not this one? This one. Okay. We'll just use this. This is the same thing I do for the live Homestuck collection. Unofficial Homestuck. Your mother. Anyway, Homestuck. Homestuck. Oh my god. Guys, should we place bets on who Justin Briner is gonna voice or what? Eventful day, eventful day. Give me this. Open the model. There it is. I did do a little bit of modeling work earlier, just so that I kind of reminded myself how the program worked and I wouldn't be fiddling around too much. Who's that? All right, well, voice actor, most known nowadays for playing Deku. But also, first time I heard Justin Briner's voice, it was a crazy good dub of a Homestuck comic, The Signless's Last Sermon, or The Sufferer's Last Sermon. You've probably heard it, FR. The one where he screams fuck at the end? Yeah. Haven't watched the Gay Demon Show? I like the Gay Demon Show. I am Vivzy Pop's target audience. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that guy. Part of me wants him to be one of the trolls, but like also I don't even know which one he would be. And the other part of me wants him to come back whenever the hell Cankry and the Silence shows up. Silence? The Signless. I haven't streamed in so long I can't even talk! Ah! God. Anyway, full circle. He'd make a great Cankry. I've never heard of the guy who's apparently voicing Carcat, whose name is, let me look at the screenshot and words I sent in Discord, because I can't remember. Brandon James Winkler is going to be playing Carcat, and I've never heard him in any of the other roles when I looked him up, so. It's true, I wouldn't! I've been trying to get better. Okay, I've done too much fucking around lately. Okay, I go to like my real job, and then I come home, and I do nothing for the whole day. So. I've been locking in. But I'm also not about to spend money on the full version of Live 2D until I know what I'm doing, so. Here we are again, with another little model. Which also, speaking of, let me open... I don't actually know where it is. I never remember where I put it. Oh, no, look at my folders, guys! What the fuck? Finished models. No. Demo 3s? No. There it is. We want this one. There we go. Do you want to open the file, buddy? No? You don't want to open the file? Why would you do this to me? What do you mean? You literally did it earlier today. What do you mean? No? Why not? Well, I should be able to find it now. Open. Now I have to go digging. Now you're opening. Thank you. Yes, I know. I can't save the file. Andrew Homestuck voices himself. I mean, yeah. Ideally. He's the one in charge. Apparently contacted Viv himself, so. That must have been a crazy day. I can only imagine. Anyway. Look, it's me! Oh my god! Impasta. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong damn button. This model is so laggy. Because it's fucking huge. What? Hogging IRL? What the fuck? Whoa! Which one's closed? Here it is. Okay. We're prepped. We're ready. I look around already. I really should move the chin a little more, but I'm scared. What it comes down to is I'm scared and I don't know what I'm doing, so. That's all fine, but I think down here needs to... Here we go. A little high. Oh, but the nose is all fucked. Ooh. Hold on. Right. It went way up here. Get ready for animation and slight tweaks that you can barely even tell I'm doing anything. That's what today is all about, baby. Magical. That just means for the most part, feel free to yap away in chat about anything. What if they get Octopimp to voice someone? What if they drag him back kicking and screaming? I know that he's still around and paying attention because I was watching one of Crimson Ruse's streams. His Homestuck streams. I really wanted Ruse to be Cardcat, but then my dreams were dashed instantly when I saw the cast that they posted. I guess they didn't post it anywhere. That they revealed at a con panel. Bastards. I know! I'm actually so excited. And all the people that were like, it's just too much reading. Yeah, what's your excuse now, bitch? Huh? Huh? Lock in. I still can't believe Dave is Marco Diaz. That's so fucking funny. I feel like it always happens to me with, what the fuck is his real name? Adam something. I always forget his real name. I just call him Marco Diaz. I'm the worst. But every time I hear him in a different role, I always think he's Beast Boy at first for some reason. I don't even know the voice of the guy who voices Beast Boy. But I always think it's him, and then I'm like, no, but it doesn't sound like him. It sounds wrong. I should know by now that if it sounds like Beast Boy but not, it's gonna be Marco Diaz. Oh, but look at how... oh, it's always the nose. It's always the nose. It's always the nose. Nose and the cheeks. Game theory, Marco Diaz is actually David Elizabeth Strider because they both wear red. Holy shit, I think he's onto something. Also, Kat, I think I finally parsed what you meant when you said he's, quote, he sounds like he would probably be Gamzee. Were you talking about words? The Beetlejuice guy whose name I for some reason I'm blanking on right now? Because I think Beetlejuice guy would actually make a killer Gamzee. Yes. I think you're onto something there. Like, the pressure's on, the microphone is live, people are watching me, I can't think. Names, they're running away from me right now. Alex Brightman, thank you. Killer Gamzee. Can you imagine? Also, apparently they forced Marco, I'm so sorry. His first name is Adam, right? I should have sent a screenshot of the full cast list so that I wouldn't be making a fool of myself right now. But apparently they got him in the booth the day before the trailer dropped. Or like, was locked. And then a week later, they released it. That's crazy. I skipped the whole rest of the panel and went straight to the Homestuck bit. I didn't care about the rest of it. But now I got the deets. I got the deets. I don't know, does this look... Kat, you're my trusted animator in the chat. Does this look right to you? It's unfortunate that I can't turn off the... Can I? Wait. No, that's just worse. Nope. Ah! No, that feels good. This feels pretty alright. I mean, the nose looks like it goes up a little bit, but I think it's even on both sides. And it is technically going around in a circle. So now we gotta fix this. Because this is way too much. Yeah. Helpful button to know exists. Gotta say. I think I actually want the nose to be like a little bit lower here. Just a little bit. And then fix all this stuff back up. Maybe a little lower because it is still a little bit of an arch. Yeah, when it does the corners, you have the ethical, normal, useful AI automatically fills in these corner spots, so you have to go back in and fix them. It's weird giving opinions on the essence of a face. It's Slenderman face. You know. Close enough, right? It's just like we're back in college doing critiques, right? Yeah. Still have to click off to be able to... I think that's good enough. It doesn't have to be crazy good. This is a little... It's a cheap, free version chibi model to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. This is one layer, okay? Normally, you'd want the blushing, freckles, even the color and the line art to be on separate layers, okay? It's just this. It's egg. I'm not gonna go too crazy with this either, because it's, once again, just kind of a sticker. Okay. That, I think, is good. We got the little head tilt. You gotta love that this is just a sticker. I have to let everyone else know. I had to cut a lot of corners. Okay, I'm only allowed 30 individual layers for this. So we took some sacrifices on the body. It's just one big piece, and then I separated the brooch so that it could dangle. But for the most part, all you really need to be moving around is the face. Because that's how I do all my moving. That said, I'm also not gonna do any of the mouth on stream because I want to try and figure out how to do like a V-Bridger style mouth, which has a lot more intricate mouth shapes. It can move side to side. It can even stick its tongue out. So I want to try doing that. See if I can figure that out so that by the time I work on the proper new model, I'll have some new fun toys to play with. Well, certainly some of the language they're gonna change, that's for sure. I did already notice, looking at the trailer, that some of the plot stuff was mixed around a bit. Like Dave literally saying, "Look up, dumbass," when the meteor came. I don't think he did that in the original. I'm pretty sure he just went on that rant about giant meteors. Oh, shit. It's the size of Texas, sir. It's the size of your mom's ass. Please, please, I need that adapted. Please, please, please. I need to hear Marco Diaz go on that rant, please. Stop, stop. I need to stop being such a loser. That said, nose blowing ASMR. This was gonna be such like a chill stream, and then that trailer dropped, and now I feel like I'm going insane. Also, I sound sick. Why do I sound... I better not be getting sick, because I sound sick. I don't feel sick. Well, I should restart my Let's Read. Let's go. Well, not restart, but, you know, continue it. Dave Rant would take up the whole 11-minute pilot, yeah. I'd watch it. He is my Blorbo. He is Blorbo from my shows. It's true. Okay, so that was that. What should I do next? Oh, good God. I guess, you know what? Let's just do the back hair. Head XY. Oh, I should do scalp first. Let's unlink this again. Does scalp head XY not... Why does it... What? This is for the scalp, not... What? Max number of parameters allowed per object 2. Due to individually set option, this is cancelled. What? Object. Yeah, but I'm doing this. What? Huh? Hold on. Because surely this has everything on it, yes? Yeah. So like what are we talking about, huh? My face XY. Should be like the whole head too. Well, that's on angle Z. Like everything in here is on there. So what are you talking about? Huh? What are you on about? Lads, I'm already confused. Because what do you mean? The scalp itself doesn't say that. But this says it's already got shit on here somehow. Oh, blanket. Get rid of it. I guess it should be here because it's under there, but... Weird? Strange and odd? Okay. Oh. Whatever, it's fine, I guess. We're working it. We're figuring it out, I guess. Alright. Interesting. I will not panic. I will not panic. The second thing is don't go my way. Oh, but I will. I do so love to panic. It's true. And then you know what we do? We reflect the motion. And now it already fixed the other side. God, I love symmetrical parameters. Project S shaking and crying right now. That's what I thought the notification was for the first time. I was playing Genshin, fighting bosses, okay? And my phone lights up and I look down and I saw Vivzy pop first. And then I was like, oh, probably like another merch announcement or something. And like, as I look back at my screen to continue fighting boss, I'm like, wait, did that say something about Homestuck? No, surely not. I must have misseen. Yeah, it's coming in September. So like, a month or two most, because it's early August right now. We don't know when in September. God. They don't know what they've just done to me by releasing that, by the way. They don't know what they've done to me. I'll have to go keep checking the Beyond Canon site to see if they've added more news. Because I checked like a little bit after the trailer dropped and there was just the last message from the last update when the next act started. I mean, I guess I should just get rid of this one? Because I don't think it's doing anything. Yeah, it's not. I don't even know why that's there. Give it. Anyway. That's unrelated. Good. Oh my god, hi Barfman! Barfman, go watch the trailer. Go look in the Homestuck chat in the Discord and watch the trailer so you can know what we're talking about. Looks like you'll be able to know a little bit more about Homestuck and understand it soon, buddy! Yeah! I know you kind of try to pay attention, and I'm glad for that, but now there's, well, okay, there's only a pilot, but, like, surely. If Viv can get her, like, original stuff greenlit, surely Homestuck will have a ravenous enough fan base that it gets greenlit by something. I think the only downside to this is that I now have to be wary that all of my stream music starts getting struck. If it gets paid up by, like, any sort of streaming service. Let's just hope they don't consider the older stuff to be too close to the new remakes of them. Oh, it uses the same lay motif? No, it's not. It's not the same, though. It's a different song. Please don't take my money. Please. I'm begging. What do you mean, where would Homestuck go? Yeah, look, I'm probably just gonna end up using the same music that, like, every other streamer uses. I can't remember the names of them, but it was like all the music used in A Date with Death, but I don't think a lot of you would know that music from that. It used to be Kyo Kaneko's starting soon music. I know it's safe, I promise. No, you can't steal my voices and my content. Unless you're making a clip channel. I give you all full sanction to make a clip channel because you know I'm way too lazy to do that. Oh, you mean like the new series? I don't know. I mean, there's a chance it could be on Prime. It's gonna be on Poob. Poob has it for you. I laugh at my jokes too much. Yeah, but like, what's the point in making a joke if you're not even gonna laugh at it, okay? If you're not gonna laugh at your jokes, who will? That's what I'm saying. It's close enough. I mean, it doesn't really need to be. We'll bring the sides down a little more, I think. Yep, good enough. Downwards motion. Do the same shit. Oh, good God, what have I done? Dave en español. Please. I would listen to every episode as many times as dubs there are. Okay? I want all of them. I just really like Homestuck, okay? I'm the type of motherfucker who never falls out with like content I used to like. It's very rare to find me not enjoying something I used to enjoy. I think the one exception to this is probably Voltron because it's just so tainted. It's too painful to look back on, okay? That godforsaken shit show. I don't have the Bowman Stuck CD, and I don't even wanna. Because that motherfucker keeps striking my videos already because he made that CD. Well, I think it's whoever is distributing the CD is automatically striking it, but it's still pissing me off. Anyway, hi Spike! I got beef with him now, just like I got beef with Jack Manifold. I love having one-sided beef with people way more famous and successful than me. Yeah, it kind of goes in waves where you think you're not a nerd loser, and then something happens, and you'll remember, oh no. No, yeah, I'm a nerd loser for sure, like 100%. No doubt about it, I'm a loser, yeah. Uh-huh. How'd you know? Oh, this is not the play. Yeah, there is! Right, Barman? My reaction... Dude, you should have... You should have heard me. I was... screaming, crying, throwing up, running in circles. Loser, baby. Loser, goddamn baby. What the fuck is wrong with me and what the fuck is wrong with everyone else? Yeah, pretty much. It's okay. We've all got shit wrong with us. Oh! No! Oh god! I'm really just making my own life harder here. Wait, is this one the Michael Guy Bowman one? Surely not. Is this one a Toby Fox? I can't believe that Toby Fox is voicing John. That's so fun. This is... I know I'm technically working on a model right now, but this is really just discussing the Homestuck pilot. And who's gonna stop me? This is my stream. I do what I want here. What I want is to scream about Homestuck, okay? Dude, I wish Safrika was here. Where's Saf? Saf needs to know. Yeah, Toby Fox is voicing the main character. There's Saf! Ah! I literally saw the pilot and I was like, I need to tell all of my chatters about this. Dude, that's serendipitous is what that was. That's crazy. The Homestuck's crawling out of the woodworks. Dude, we're all sleeper agents, I swear. Yeah, it's on Vivsy Pop's channel. It's so good. Stop. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Like a giddy little schoolgirl, and I can't even be mad about it. Because look, when I was reading Homestuck, when I started, I was 13, bro. This is so... Oh, the nostalgia. I'm so happy. How is the girl supposed to focus on animating a model in these conditions? Okay? How am I supposed to focus on this? She's not. She's actually... Well, I mean... Okay. There was a whole panel, well, not a whole panel, a section of a panel at the end where they talked about this because it was like a big reveal at a con. Viv herself has never read it, but obviously being on the internet and on Tumblr and making her own Tumblr sexy men, she obviously knows about it. Apparently, Andrew reached out to her and asked about it and brought it up. And she was like, yeah, man, and immediately went to one of her animators that was a Homestuck, because obviously people that work on this shit is Homestucks. And they were like, what? Huh? So the writing is directly done by, I forgot her name. I'm so sorry, girl. I just watched that like 15-minute section of the panel, so it'll take a bit for me to remember her name, but you know I will eventually remember it, okay? It's been a few hours since the trailer dropped. Leave me alone. But Andrew's working on some of the writing. Everything is getting okayed by Andrew. Andrew is also overseeing all the voicing decisions. Richard Horvitz is the voice director. I'm just waiting for Alex Brightman as Gamzee now. I'm waiting for the Danny Mata reaction to the Homestuck pilot. Oh my god. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Like, he's been pissing me off on TikTok, though, by the way, because he keeps posting clips from the Oron reaction that's only on his Patreon. I'm like, I'm sorry, babes, I'm not paying you directly. I know, what year is this? Deltarune came out. Gumball's airing. We're getting a Homestuck animated series. Homestuck 2 Act 2 just dropped. Like, oh my god. I feel I can't emotionally handle this right now. And I'm supposed to do work. I'm supposed to just go. Well, okay, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, thank God. I'm supposed to just go to work on Monday? Hello? Alright, let me synthesize corners. Yes, please. This I'm not gonna bother with, because, like, it's the back of the hair. Who gives a fuck? Whatever it does automatically is good enough for me. Okay, so there's that done. Then we'll do the back hair. I know, like, I'm so lucky that this dropped after I finished setting up for stream today. Yeah, please go. Should we just watch it on stream right now? I don't think we're gonna get got for it. I'm watching it on stream. Guys, hold on. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. I do know how I'm gonna do this. It's just gonna take like a minute to set up, but still. Okay, hold on. Step 1. Get the tab ready. Look, this is such a crazy collision of interests for me because I've always been a really big fan of Viv. No, shh. No, don't start the trailer yet. I'm not ready. I went to the same damn college as her, okay? I had at least one of the same professors. I think it was pretty much just one. I don't think I had any others in common. But I read Zoophobia when that was out. Gushing of the Homestuck pilot. Yeah, that's the new title. I will update it to just be about Homestuck. I'll do it in a minute. Okay, I'm busy. I'm busy! I've been screaming so much over the last 2 days that maybe that's why my voice sounds like I'm sick, because I've just been yelling a lot. Okay. Do I have... No. I have a window capture. What's that for? Oh! It is for this. How lovely. Alright, hold on. Y'all don't need to see all that. We'll just put it there. Let me drag it down beneath the overlays and such. There we go. No, I'm not, dude. I literally already forgot. What am I not? What are we talking about? Who am I? How'd I get here? Okay. Pause the music. Go over here. Crank the volume. The volume. Okay, guys, are we ready? Buckle in. Everybody buckle up. Buckle the fuck up. Good. Spindleroo. Yeah, I know! The voice is gonna light up is crazy! Hold on, we'll turn it down this time. I know, it's perfect. Look, I was a little bit surprised by Dave just because I'm so used to a lot of the fan voices, but I think that Marco Diaz makes a lot of sense. They are 13. And they are nerds, so fair enough. I haven't been counting. I know, it looks so good. Yeah, the style they went for is so perfect. Like, just normalized enough and detailed enough to look good in animation, but also paying plenty of homage to the original. And I also, like, don't worry about how many times I've seen the trailer. Where is it? This one. This here. A perfect John-shaped hole in the wall. It's so good. Why is my brother's yelling downstairs? Let me put the music back on to drown him out. He's playing Uma Musume. I have to ask him what horse he's running on right now. I hope they keep going, because look, Homestuck's always been so fan-oriented that, like, making the fan animated one fan put together with fan voice actors is still super freaking cool. What song is this? Don't worry about it. I don't know, you tell me. Huh? What does that say? My beautiful guys, look, you can see what songs are coming up next. Anyway, we can turn that off again. I'm actually gonna delete that source just so I don't forget it's there. Anyway. I also kind of hope they keep going because I've been keeping an eye out for when they open up auditions again. I want a voice in that. I don't think I have a chance to get into Viv's version. But like the Celebration of Fanworks version, yeah. I know, God. 2025 honestly been kind of a good year. Kind of a good year for losers. Okay. Obviously a lot of awful shit happening, but like in smaller personal bubbles, okay? Ignoring big things. Big things are always bad, okay? Big things always suck. Little things. We're talking small. Pinpoint accuracy here. Good for me personally. There. Fixed. But where did this come from? Why does it have something on angle Z of all things? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Penis Ouija! What the... Look, even in the first season, I don't think they're gonna make it a Penis Ouija though. I do love Penis Ouija. It's my favorite scene. Period, I think. Yeah! I have a picture of it. I have a poster of it up on my wall. Wait, where's my phone? Oh, I'm using it for... I'll send a picture after stream. In the future. Future animated and voice-acted Penis Ouija with Marco Diaz involved. Marco Diaz Penis Ouija. Get it together. Get it. Pretend you're normal just for 2 minutes. Oh, I hope so. At least some of them. I don't think they're gonna keep some of the more difficult to comprehend coding jokes, but, you know. Yeah, the second cat got to penis Ouija is the second she truly fell in love. Yes, go put all this nervous energy into work. That's what I'm trying to do, but also, you guys are enablers. It's okay, I like not working. See, I'm getting some things done. It's not like it's all bad, right? Clean your room after stream. Okay, I want someone to keep me company. Talk to me. I actually love, you guys definitely can't hear what he just did, but I love that I can hear my brother just going, go, 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 knowing that he's playing Uma Musume Pretty Derby. It's very funny to me. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so glad you got people at your school that'll also freak out about that. Because when I was reading Homestuck back in middle school and high school, no one else gave a fuck. Okay, well there was one kid in my high school, but like I didn't know him. The only thing that happened, was he saw me wearing my car cat hoodie and was like, nice hoodie, and I was like, thanks. And then he randomly just kind of like sat at my lunch table with his head in his arms, and I was like, okay, bro, what, you're not even gonna say anything? Whatever. I guess I'll just go back to what I was doing, freak. What a guy. But that's okay, now I got homies. I forcibly dragged Cat, kicking and screaming. Tee! Oh yeah, going to art school, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Been there! Clearly. But, you know, Kat, do you know anyone else at SBA? I mean, obviously I know that there are a lot of people that went to SBA that were into Homestuck, but do you, like, personally know any of them? Because I didn't. Other than after I forced you to be into Homestuck. Yeah, I remember you talking about the high school one. Yeah, at SBA. Nice that he gives nice shoelaces vibes. Yeah, I don't know. That's so weird. Maybe they all went into the comics major instead of animation major because Homestuck's a comic. I don't know. It's very strange though because you'd think there'd be more. Just me. And then later, +1, you. Shout out, shout out. I've definitely told this story on stream before, but I was reminded of it because I watched a video on Mob Psycho. The same professor that I had that used to teach Vivzy Pop way back in the day. Yeah, if you've ever looked at Vivzy Pop's like sketchbook look-throughs, you've probably seen my professor actually because he posted a video of her sketchbook and that's how I know. Now, look at me not remembering his fucking name even though he taught me for a year, but you'd find it if you looked it up. But that same professor also had Christopher Niosi as a student way back when. Voice of Arataka Reagan. Reagan Arataka. And at one point he asked me about my influences. And obviously one was Viv, which he knew. And the other one, I just mentioned Chris Niosi just because I knew he went here and he was a voice actor. So I was like, he's just an example of like a pathway I could take because I like voice acting. And let's just say that professor did not like Chris Niosi. Not a fan. Thought he was a bit of an ass, and I'm like, you know what? You're so right for that, King. But you gotta say, he's good at what he does. Your high school people left you to the wolves? Oh, you mean they just told you to read it and then left you? No, I will literally hold your hand and baby talk you through it. Okay, I love doing that shit. It's the same thing I'm doing with chat, just reading it for them and answering any questions they have so they don't leave. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh, I'm desperate. It's true. I also like voice acting in non-stressful environments, so that's why. I will read things aloud to people. I'm out of beverage. This is very sad. It's okay. Dave song? Just kidding. This is Dirk Strider's theme. Who do you think is gonna voice Dirk in 5 years? I don't even want to think. I want it to be a surprise. I don't even want to make headcanons. Dirk is the motherfucker that lives rent-free in my head, okay? I should have given this one more vertices. This is not really enough, but it's okay, I guess. Oh, whoops. That looks pretty good. This bit doesn't really matter, so. I am Dirk. Oh, no, it was not. Look, if I did have to burp on stream, I'd mute or just do it quiet so you can hear, okay? I'm not that gross. I'll blow my nose on stream, but I won't burp. Slurp! The last dregs. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm making a mess. That's what I'm doing. What is... Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus. It was good enough. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think I need to do much of anything else. Close enough. When you populate an inventory grid, how do you label each one with a number? Babes, I don't know. Babes, I got no clue. You are asking the wrong motherfucker. You're lucky I can struggle through this, and that's only because I technically have a degree in something similar. Technically. Alright, reflect motion. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Hold on. Wait, I should, yeah, this is why I needed more vertices. This is kind of crazy straw. That's okay. There's gonna be hair there anyway, so it's not a big deal. I think you might have to ask the googs. Peep the googs, brother. Okay, reflect motion again. Fixed it. There we go. Close enough. This bit doesn't really matter. Angle Y. We're just getting it over with. Let me also Control S and save. Because if I lose even this simple stuff, I will be very cross, to say the least. So now we're looking up. God, okay, Ultimate Dirk's theme goes so hard. I don't even like the, well, I do like, I don't even like the guy. But like, I rotate him, I microwave him in my mind, okay? That's okay, you can keep asking, just know my answer will always be, huh? What? What did you just say to me, little man? Exactly that every time. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button again. Tee-hee. That face when you hit the wrong button. That's good enough. Connect them. Because now it looks weird in the corners. Ugh. Synthesize corners. Boop. I didn't really do anything crazy with this, so that's good enough. Look at her go. She's looking around. Wow. Animation, baby! That's what I'm talking about! This is what it takes to make a beautiful face like this one. A bunch of tiny, minute changes. Also, fun fact, I do all of this bit with a mouse. It's just easier this way than having to work with my tablet. I'm posted up at my desk like I'm playing Overwatch right now. Which I've had a craving for. Next week, they're sampling the new support hero too. Very exciting stuff for me. I'm very excited to try Wu Yang. I keep trying to sip out of my cup. I'm putting it across the table. I will stop that now. What time is it? 8 o'clock. You know what I'm gonna do? Get some water, and I'm gonna make some sleepy time gamer subs. I'll be back in a mo. Let me hit the BRB. Enjoy the beautiful art that I still haven't updated because I keep forgetting. And I'll be back with my melatonin. So I go to sleep right after stream. To keep my sleep schedule going. Alright. Give me 5. Bye! Jump scare. Hi! Your girl is back. Here we go. Cosmic Carousel, yes, that is the song. From the album Beyond Canon. Should I just put it all on a instead of a head angle? But I think head angle is more useful. And if anything, I should just like tie like a body layer to it to move all that. Oh, but brooch and body aren't on the same deformer either. I could just do them both. Whew. Anyway, hi! Welcome back, bro. Once again. We're yelling about Homestuck in here. It? Do you mean the part? This little lady? Yeah, this is the chibi model. Let me turn on the other layers so that we can see it in all its majesty. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention earlier. But, oh god, what is it? Like hides layers. Just let me turn them on, you fucker. So I can see all of it, please. 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 Here we go. Nope. Still missing the mouth. Where's the mouth? There it is. We just want those two. Okay. There she is. Yeah, I had to get rid of a lot to do this. She doesn't have eyelashes anymore. She used to have a couple. They were cute. She doesn't have the flippy dealy that goes over here. I had to make sacrifices for this little guy to come in, but the silhouette just felt so wrong without it. So I had to... That's why the body sacrifice happened, why the arms aren't on separate layers anymore. And also why the eyelashes had to get axed. I also originally had these two on the same layer, but I was like, I feel like that's gonna be a nightmare to try to work with, so... You know, eyelashes gone. Swoopy dealy over here gone. Arms stuck to the body.
These are the arms. On the side here.
You know, my brother tried to convince me to get into RimWorld, but I just couldn't do it. I looked at the screen and my jaw went slack. I was like, the fuck am I looking at? I don't know about this flavor. I ordered some gamer sups. It was bloodlust flavor. Very good, by the way. Highly recommend, but I think it's sold out now. And they gave me a bunch of the melatonin flavor for free with it. And this one is apparently blueberry lemon cake flavored. AFK support, so it's like a melatonin drink. It's just kind of bleh. Not a big fan of the flavor. They also gave me grape, and I did like the grape. But if you don't like the flavor of grape medicine, you won't like it. I like that flavor, so I happen to enjoy it. Max luck, baby, let's go. Yeah, also, I took a little extra time because I was talking to my brother about Uma Musume in the kitchen as I made my drink. Go play Uma Musume, guys, okay? Go enjoy horses. We were discussing Golshi mode. Which I have a suspicion is more difficult than the regular career, but I'm not sure. I might just be bad these past couple runs and getting really unlucky. Oh, I forgot the face isn't stuck to the... It's not stuck to the rest of it, so it's just kind of everything else is moving except for the top bits. It's an interesting look. Ugh. Let's do the nose next. That sounds like a good idea. Let's get rid of all the mouth stuff, get rid of the side hair, hide everything that isn't relevant right now. Because it just makes it harder to animate. If I can see bits not moving. There we go. Nose, next. Nose XY. Boop. At Niagara Falls. Don't dox yourself, King. But also, I'm happy for you. Enjoy your time there. Internet safety. Don't post about being at scenic places until after you've left them. Horse dead? What do you mean horse dead? Una knew what? Uma musume. Japanese for horse girl. Oh, yeah, I have the layer turned off. That's why. My brother's yelling. I don't think his Uma procced her abilities. I think he's cooked. Chat, he might be cooked. Obsessively watching the pilot. Also, mood. It's just the pilot for right now, I think. Coming out in September. So we'll see if there's more news at that point. But like, again, knowing Viv, let's be honest. Yeah, Live 2D looks crazy. It looks crazier than it is for the most part once you get to this point. But then again, this is also for an animator's brain. This part's easy for me once I can just like link all the stuff and start moving it. That's the part that's like coming home, you know? So what's your brother? I can tell him to stream it, but also my brother kind of sucks, so fuck that guy. Am I right, gamers? I don't endorse my brother. Oh, this is just not doing what I want it to do. I think I should just use these for this bit. Hold on. You know what I should do? You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Use the brush. Make it small. And then we're just gonna grab this top bit. Oh, well that didn't help. I want to get all three of these green ones at the same time. I guess I'm just gonna have to do it one piece at a time. As much as it sucks. It's just gonna be easier this way. At the end of the day... Bruh. At the end of the day... Stride by David Elizabeth. Stride. Streed. Actually, oh my god, should I wear my Dave shirt to work on Monday and just see if anyone clocks it? I don't think they will, but still. Let's see. I needed to really follow. Oh god, that's the one I want. It's supposed to be following the blush on the face. That's also why I put the little blush directly on the face too, so that I can use it as a baseline for where I should be moving the little nose scuff. Which, by the way, I stole this kind of design choice from Horikoshi. Kohei Horikoshi, creator of My Hero Academia. I think I saw that shit in like 2016 and said, I'm stealing that forever. That's the only Homestuck merch you have? Wow. I used to have more, but it doesn't fit me anymore. I should put on my Nepeta jacket. Wait, I bought the Nepeta cosplay jacket from We Love Fine before it was gone forever. I don't wear it out of the house, but I have it. It's got the tail and the horns on the hood and everything. What's a Homestuck? Oh, you weren't here for the trailer! Oh my god! Guys, should we watch it again? Guys, what do we think? Guys, what do we... Thoughts, guys? Thoughts? I don't even have my Homestuck toggle button. Let's watch it again. Any excuse to not work. My brother's yelling again. Shut up. Oh my god. Okay. Again. Where's my window capture? There it is. Window capture. I think that's probably the one. Yep, there it is. Don't look at my tabs, guys. It's embarrassing. I say as though I'm not the one who just opened it up. Hey, you can see what this song is. Cobalt Thief! It's a Vriska song! Crazy. The one that made the song Vriska Apologist. There we go, put it down there. Shut up! But also, let me hide that until I have the tab ready. Don't want the algorithm ruining my life! It is too hot in my room to be wearing this Nepeta cosplay jacket right now. I rolled up the sleeves. We'll see if that helps. Viv, where are you? Viv. No, I don't want Livin' La Vida Loca. Oh, Busy Pop.
Happy birthday, bro.
Shut up, Marco Diaz. Again. Oh, fuck, I hit a new scene when I was tabbing back in. Okay. Alright, there it is. Guys, are we ready for part 2? Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Whoop. There we go. Again! Alright, everyone locked in? Surreal. It's so surreal. It still feels fake. Anyway, we can go back to normal, regularly scheduled programming right now. I'm gonna be so normal about this. I know. I'm glad we're all under the same umbrella here. Should I try to do a Marco Diaz impression when I'm voicing Dave from now on, or what? I feel like I should. Wait, that's too quiet. There we go. Much better. Immediately back to sad Vriska music. Oh god. What would Vriska's voice be like? Ooh, that's good. Ooh, like that, like that. Bring that over a little bit. Bring this over a little bit. Gorgina, okay. Reflect motion, thank y'all. Oh, I did the middle like an idiot. Now we can reflect motion. Thank you. I think I want the bottom to be a little more. Oh god, I'm way too zoomed out to be doing this. Yeah. How does my brother find it in himself to constantly be yelling? When he's not even live. What's his excuse? Yeah! David's voiced by Marco Diaz! It's so good. It's so good. I love it here. I love it here. It's a great day for homesticks of all kinds. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Who's Dave voiced by Marco Diaz? Well, that's a hell of a mystery that didn't need solving, but goddamn if it didn't just get solved anyway, so nice work. Homestick quote, homestick quote, homestick quote. I'm gonna get even worse about Homestuck as we move on, and I just need everyone to be ready for that. But I'm sure many of you won't mind. Oh my god. How fucking high up did I make this shit go? Do 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 do. Bruh. What the fuck? Oh, thank you. I kind of need to widen this and then shrink this. Come on now, you know how foreshortening works. You're better than this. Yeah, I needed way more vertices for the hair, and I needed way less vertices for something like this. This is crazy. You lost internet! No! Turn up my gain. I feel like I'm loud enough already. I'm well within the orange. I have learned to finally talk with my mic like less than an inch from my face. It was very uncomfortable at first, but you do get used to it. And you kind of have to with the Shure SM7B. Yeah, he is excited for Horse Girls, and I gotta say I do the same thing. I do, in fact, do the same thing when I'm racing. I do skip a lot of the races, but when I don't skip a race, I'm sitting there like, run! Fucking gun it, girl! Oh, no to hear your brother? No. Big nerd, but nice nerd, Mark. Yes. Yes. Bird. Oh my god. I'm almost mad that I wish that they released the pilot just out of fucking nowhere. Just the whole thing. Oh my god, because now I have to sit around for like a month minimum, 2 months max, waiting for it to get released. Like, what am I gonna do? There's not even a Homestuck holiday in September. I feel like at this point they should have done it in October on 10/25. It's okay, Viv's not a real Homestuck, so she wouldn't know to do that, but like, damn. Can you imagine? I think that's also why this blindsided me so much, because it's such a nondescript day. 8/9/25. That's not a Homestuck number. What do you mean something big Homestuck related is happening on a non-Homestuck number related day? What, release it on a Homestuck day? Or just like make the day a big deal, like with a Homestuck day? You made it? You didn't make it yet. I don't believe you. I'll believe you when I see it. Too much widening. Oh, whoops. Rotated it. Don't want to do that. Up a little higher. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was really getting in the zone there. I don't know why I'm putting so much work into this. It's just the nose. Genuinely, who cares? Oh, you're, oh, like in quotes. Okay. By the way, here, made a game. Anyway, bye. Just out of nowhere. Hey, hey, that's not my fault. You were vague. Anyway, let's synthesize corners. Again, this should be for the most, well, no, okay, the nose is a little bit more important. Yeah, see, look at that. It's fucked up. It's not right. Can I edit? What does this do? I don't know what this does. Temporary deform tool. Okay, no, that's not what I want. Can I, like, edit it? No? Okay. Alright, I guess just gonna have this insane amount of vertices. Demo's gonna drop first before we finish it. Yeah, I mean, I think that's how a lot of people do it. I still need to watch Amazing Digital... I give up. I gotta go to bed, man. It's 8 o'clock. It's my bedtime. Yeah, I mean, is there a birthday around here somewhere? Are the trolls' birthdays, like, on the days that the zodiac switches over. Could have done one of those. You gotta dip soon. Or, well, gotta dip now. Bye! I'll miss you. Glad we could chat about the massive news that dropped out of nowhere. Alright, I could pretty much just move it. And then it works. There we go. That's good enough. Also, I do know what this... It looks like the nose. Like, this is where the nostrils would be. And it is entirely my fault that it looks like that. But technically, this is just the bridge of the nose. In the way that I intended it. And the nostrils would be, like, down here. I just figured I'd say that. Even though it doesn't really matter. And I know what it looks like. But I'm not about to change it now. And I'd have to add more layers and parts if I did that and sacrifice elsewhere. So I just said, this is good enough. Oh, slippers and socks? I don't really wear slippers. I do wear fuzzy socks, though. If that's what you meant. Yeah, the face without its actual features is disturbing. I know. We're getting there. We're getting there. Look, I got the nose done. That's what it's another step in the right direction, right? Now we can do the mouth. No, I guess I'll do the mouth first. We'll do the mouth first. A little further that way, I think. Yes. Brush tool, make it a little bigger. Whoa. Oh. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I also got rid of the colon-3 mouth just because I figured that would be kind of hard to deal with when rigging, especially since I have so few resources to work with in the free version. So we're just doing a regular smile, as cute as the colon-3 mouth was in the sketch. So far, so good. I have to say that making my own model is very cathartic when looking at some other VTuber models. And, like, clearly these people were artists first and not animators. Because I'll see how they do some of the rotations, like on the head angles, and how the mouth moves with the nose when they turn their heads. And I'm like, oh, that's not how that should look. So now I get to do it right in the way that I think looks good. Which is also kind of the other half of why I won't pay someone else to do the rigging, and instead I'll spend months figuring out how to do it myself. Because firstly, most importantly, hella expensive to pay someone else to do it. And then secondly, I'm a control freak, and if the animation doesn't look right, I will scream and cry and throw up. If the rotation is wrong, I will literally throw the whole thing out.
Got your nose.
I might as well. No, I feel like it looks better when it's backwards a little bit. I'm gonna just keep it even. I don't think it needs to... I don't think we need to do anything crazy. Just lift that up a bit. Looking good, looking good. Reflect motion. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Wow. That sure is a mouth, baby. You're reading No Paths Are Bound? Cry harder. I'll be right behind you, don't worry. Something looks a little strange here, actually. I think I gotta pull the mouth up on the sides. This is why we look at it without the deformers in the way. It's hard to tell sometimes. Well, now it goes up too much. There we go, that's better. There we go, much better. That's the sort of nitpickiness I live for. You're 2! You spent too long reading! It still says number 1 for me, though. But that just might be because OBS is slow and doesn't update. I'm honestly shocked that the freckles look this close to actually tracking, considering that they're glued to the rest of the face shape. It's not that bad. I don't know. Does the bitrate even show you guys the freckles? They're there. They're very light because I knew that they wouldn't be able to track perfectly, so I made them very subtle, but they're there. I promise. Alright, angle Y. Here we go. Upsy daisy. A little too high up. The nose should be a little bit higher. In between. I don't think I really need to do much. If anything, I might just do like a little... Oh my god. A little bit lower on the corners, but like nothing crazy. I say, immediately doing something crazy. It looks so stupid. Whoop. All right. Always check how it looks in motion, because that'll tell you if something's fucky. Looks pretty good. Yay! Does that look good to you? So right. It's not bad, right? No, it's great. Thanks, girl. You always know what to say. Now it's time to synthesize corners. Oh yeah! And then fix the corners, because they're gonna be fucked up for sure. Well, actually not too bad. A little weird, but could definitely be worse. Where's that? There it is. Definitely have to do a little bit of brush moving here. Just because it's such a weird tilted angle that if I didn't, I'd be a bit remiss. There we go. How's that? I think I could squish it a little more to the sides, but yeah, it's a chibi model. I don't think I'm gonna do anything too crazy here. Something simple. Look at me! Getting somewhere! Battlefield 6 reaction? Dude, I'm just gonna... If I ever actually did that, I'd just look at the trailer and be like... Yay. FPS slop. Battlefield's an FPS, right? Watch me make a clown of myself and it's like an RTS. Look, I only play Overwatch. Don't get mad at me. Okay. Mouth is ready. What should I do next? Turn those on? No. We'll deal with those when we do mouth open and closed. So I'll just squish them down when the mouth is closed. Normally you'd have like lip fill. So like a blob here with the lip. But then I'd have to connect them as one layer. And I feel like that's harder than just squishing this into a line. And just making this real tiny. like this. So you can't see it. Battlefield 6. Oh, it's a MOBA? Even worse. Ew, League of Legends. I was looking at... Sorry, I bring everything back to Overwatch. At least it's not Homestuck again, but I think you guys would like that anyway. But I was looking at the leaked abilities for the new Overwatch hero. A lot of them are very similar to Nami League of Legends, who when I was 9 was the one that I played when my brother dragged me to play League with him. So I'm a little bit excited. Look, one of his friggin' passives that you can pick is called Ebb and Flow. It's the same as the Nami ability. I'm very excited. TF2 stream? Look, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna get there. I'm very bad at doing things I don't want to do. It's true. That's where I'm a variety streamer. Because I can't just commit to one thing. If I'm not in the mood, look, if I'm not in the mood, the stream won't even be fun, so. Alright, I don't want to do the brows until I have the eyes done. So I guess we're doing... I should have done the feature. XY. Why am I stupid? That should have been first. I guess it's too late. I guess I won't even bother at this point with the feature XY. That's supposed to be for all the features, and then you move them at the same time. Well, and then you can pinpoint with those guys. Too late! Well, that's fine. You live and learn. Anyway, so what is this? The left eye. That's this one. Boop, 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 boop. Her left eye, by the way, not the one on the left for us. Angle X, here we go once again. Look at that. It's kind of wild looking. A little further. Cool. Take the brush, make it big. Whoop. Looking good. Looks pretty good. Eyeballs. I like doing the eyes. It's fun. Especially the blinking bits. It can be hard, but it's fun. It's worth it. Especially once you get that end product. Always worth it when you get to the end product, no matter what you're doing, to be honest, so. Not really saying much there. But also the eyes are very important to get right. So apologies if it seems like I'm spending a lot of time here. If the eyes look a little fucked up, then everything looks wrong. It's usually the part people focus on, not in the mouth. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's give it a look without all the bullshit in the way. Here's where the freckles get me into trouble. They move more than the eye moves. I think if anything, since these kind of move up a little bit, I can move the eye up a little bit. I don't want to go too crazy, but... Oh god, it's really hard to not go crazy on something like that. It's really these couple freckles that are giving me a problem here. Look at that. They shift and the eye stays the same. That's fine. I don't want to get too nitpicky again. I can get plenty nitpicky when I'm working on the real model. Sorry, I punched my mic. My plan for summer? Do my job. Go to work. I don't have a lot of like plans. Keep streaming. Keep working. I guess relearn Live 2D, which you could see is in motion right now, finally. And next weekend to try the Wu Yang, I guess, trial? Trial is the word? Try to not die? Yeah, I'm doing great at that one. Very alive, gotta say. Not right. Top is not right. Top is making me angry. I think I pushed this bit in too much. If anything, the bottom bit should go in more. Alright, good enough. Can't exactly mirror this, unfortunately. Something ain't right. A little better. Might also just be that the iris looks a little funky like this. We'll fix that when we get to the iris itself, but looks pretty good for now. Could always come back and fine tune it a bit more later if I need to. Control S. Not the most exciting plan, but that's okay. It'll be a worth it plan. Boop. Up we go. Oh, too much. Definitely way too much. Let me zoom in. Make it a little easier to get those slight movements here. Pretty cool. Pretty good. Nice. Down we go. Like I say, put the most work into the eyes, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Slap them together, good enough. Might also just be because I'm getting sleepy, but yeah. Just watch the Homestuck pilot again, you'll get energized. I don't even think that's gonna work. I've seen it too many times now. I have to wait till tomorrow when I wake up and see all the YouTubers capitalizing on the opportunity. Then I'll get excited again, watching other people get excited. Look, my bedtime is 8 p.m. on weekdays when I have work, okay? You're lucky I'm still kicking at 9. But I am also locked in on getting some work done, so. Even if I'm not as chatty as I was at the start, I did waste a lot of energy on all that yelling, but. I'm still here. That's good. Now we combine them and synthesize corners and pray for the best. Alright, alright. Alright, you know what? It could be worse. It could be worse. That looks good. No, I can't do that anyway. It wouldn't look right. Doesn't quite follow the nose. Oh, there's a couple of vertices that are a little strange. In a way that probably worked well last time. But that just kind of fucks it up here, so. The inventory works. Fuck yeah! Sorry, I'm locked in again. Give me a second. The government cover-up. It's them aliens. It's always them aliens. Yeah, it works for me. Look at her go! I just imagine he has an eye patch. And that's why she's missing an eye. Let's get the brow done next. Okay, now on brow L. Nice. Beautiful. Go this way. This is one that I can't reflect, unfortunately. Not exactly symmetrical. I think there is, if you have the paid version, there might be a way, or maybe you can do it in the free version, but it is kind of a pain. So I'm just gonna do it manually. I'm used to animating this kind of stuff manually anyway, because I was a 2D animator. I'm used to drawing eyes twice, but there is a way, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure if I did it on the model you see wiggling around down here, because it's been like over a year, but... These eyes are also pretty simple. Maybe when I get to the blink, or like other expressions like that, or like moving the eyes left and right, I'll do that with a copy paste. But I know you can't copy paste the meshes, because I tried. These things, because I wanted to do it for the eyeballs, at least the irises and the whites of the eyes, because they're pretty simple. These ones are a little bit more complex with more vertices, but you know. Yeah, brows once again. Oh, wrong brow. I want the other brow. Where is it? There it is. A little higher, I think. I will say the one thing about this eyebrow shape is that it's going to be a little harder to do the forms, but we'll see how that goes. So still yet art is suffering. It's true. I forgot to say hi. Hi, Weaver. I always do that. One day I'll remember. Of Darth Huno. If that's a real world NPC, I'm gonna be right miffed with you. I'm locked in. I look over, see words, and respond to them, but I don't think too deeply right now. Pretty good. Just want the green one. Nope, just the green one, not the red one. Thank you. Gotta get real close for it to actually do what I wanted to do there, huh? Oops. Pretty good. This is gonna have hair as well on it. That's why it's weirdly transparent. Is the best way I could figure out how to make it visible. Because on the full detail model like the one you see in the bottom right here, I will generally follow physics and the way the real world works and have the hair properly cover anything behind it. But on a chibi model like this, I feel like it would just cover too much, especially of the eye. Like, hold on, let me find the hair here. There it is. And these guys. Like, if the eyebrow and the eye were behind this, and with the physics making them wiggle around, I think I just hide it. You want to be able to see her big ol' expressive peepers. So I put them both on top of everything. Did I do the same on the other side? I think I did. Ugh, I don't even remember. I only did this a couple days ago and I don't remember. If that tells you anything. Alright, next. Synthesize corners. Aw, they almost had it. I feel like every time I do this, it does make it easier to synthesize the corners, but every time I'm just like, ah, not quite, buddy. You almost had it. You almost had it. Alright, this one I'm really just trying to track this inner section, because we're going to be deforming that back bit anyway, because it's on the side of the head. It's kind of hard. I think I want to rotate it a little. A smidgen. Good enough? Something just feels wrong. I shouldn't get so stuck on this. It's gonna be... The hair's gonna be everywhere. The shape of the skull doesn't matter. Stop freaking out. Stop nitpicking. Hey, I know you're used to nitpicking. You have a degree in this stuff, but... Guys, do I sound like Pirate Software yet? Arctic Blizzard. I'm an engineer. Sorry. Oh, too big. Zoom in. I'm glad you got the reference. I see we run the same circles here. Oh, I haven't really been looking at these. I've been doing this like it's in a bubble here. It's really just making this bit look weird. This bit looks pretty okay. Not perfect, but a little better. The other side definitely looks way worse. Good enough. Sometimes rigging an animation is knowing when to say it's fucking close enough. Alright, wait, hold on. I do want to bring that over a little bit more. It's so strange. And if anything, I'll just shift that over a little bit to fix it. There we go. Control S. I put slop tubers in the background picture. Look, I only mention it when it's relevant, at least. Oh my god, Spike! Thank you so much! Seen the latest Not Cry trailer? Yes! Oh my god. Stop, don't talk to me. Blins? Dude, apparently he's in the first update. Guys, it's over for me. My wallet? Gone. Varka? Owned. He hasn't come out yet, but he may as well already exist in my account, okay? I worked at Blizzard and went to Harvard, and I'm an engineer and I'm pro coder. Trust me? Trust. Yeah, dude, Flint's looks so good. Oh my god, stop. I have managed to harden my heart and skip Inefa because Flynn's, Varka, Durin, oh, there's other people, Alice, you know. There's already too many! The hypothetical harbingers? Tori's there? I don't think the Tori is happening, but you know, a girl can dream. Sandrone is there. Columbina? Come on. Never ending good. It's all good. Tori. Anytime I see someone write it out like that with the ellipses, I just think of the Scaramouche quote from back in Sumeru where he's like, Dottore. Dottore! I don't want to do the other eye. But I gotta. I'm just tired. That's why I don't want to do the other eye. But I must. Alas, I must. Turn it back on. I'll hide the brow for now. We'll get there when we get there. We got something to go off here. Boop. Whoop. Whoop. Beautiful. It's just been what, like 2 hours. 2 hours of tiny, minute, negligible changes. No. Want the green one? Just the green one? Nope. Just the green one, not the red one. Thank you. Okay, hit the X. Oh, I can't hit the X and get rid of it. Oh my god. Beautiful. Very helpful knowledge to have, gotta say. on, something's a little fucky here. Oh. There we go, that's a little better. A little bit. Alright, let's give a shot over here just so that I have a basis to go off of, you know? It looks so silly. Especially with the other eye, it's just like, whoa, where you going, buddy? Flying off of her face like that. Look at that 5 head. True. You tell her. God damn, girl. What are you doing? Moving? Now just imagine Alex Brightman saying that. And Danny Mata crashing out about it. I can see it now. Oh, I really wish I could copy that eyeball. It looks great compared to this one. This bit needs to go in. This bit needs to go in. Oh God. It's 100% wrong. I'm used to it, I say. I am used to it, but that doesn't mean I don't still struggle for ages first. Close enough. Whatever. Fix it later. It's fine. That's what happens when you work when you're tired. Luckily this one doesn't need all that much. A little. Oh, nope, that's too much messing around. So that it matches the other side. I can fiddle with this more off stream when it's not as painful to watch. Can you used to being sick, but I can still feel sick. True. Perhaps first person to say it looks scary. At least the bit when the face is actually on. It's a little dead inside right now, so I don't blame you. Looks like Aoni with the eyes like this. I will get it to match, I swear it. Oh, that's good. Synthesize corners! Woo! It's gonna be really annoying to try to figure out, though, I gotta say. Goddamn corners. It's always the goddamn corners. Yeah, that looks insane. You're insane! Oh god, and the eyes start migrating. What do I do with you, huh? What do I do with you? This is the important eye too. Maybe I should have done this one first. It's got a little bit more bangs covering it. It's supposed to be 30 by 30. Wish I could help ya. Need me? Who dat? Not to Megalo, someone who's probably way more famous than me, but... yeah, it looks so crazy. Should be going like, I think a little bit rotated is what I need here. Smidgen. Yeah. Perhaps a little too much. I think I could fix bottoms a little bit, but it's definitely better. She looks crazy still. It's okay. Eyes take a lot of back and forth, so I'll just leave it for now. Come back to it and fix it.
Nahida eyes. Yeah, they're pretty similar.
I think Nahida's little flowers are a little pointier, but yeah. I couldn't really do another layer for eye sparkles because I'm at the limit as it stands. But just having pupils with like a baked in eye sparkle where it's like on the side like it is on my model right now, which is probably easier to see here, where there's like a pupil and a individual sparkle. It just doesn't work as well if it's got to be baked into one layer. Just like looking at this. You can see how the iris itself kind of squishes when my eye closes. Not that you can tell when I'm blinking here, but technically I put extra work into it, I swear. And the highlight moves down and slowly fades out as the eye closes as well. With a little bit of a squish. So I figured the easiest way to make it look good with one layer is to just have it be a little bit more flat. Which is also why she's kind of got that dead-eyed look. A dead fish stare. But look, sacrifices had to be made. There's only so many parts I could get rid of in the face. When, again, the body's already just one big sticker. She doesn't have teeth either. I had to get rid of the ears. There used to be ears in the sketch. But there was no way that that was gonna fly. Yeah, I definitely have to fiddle with that eye a lot more. Like down here, it's really small. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Most of the fucked uppiness is coming from up here, I think. No, I can't be fiddling around with this on here. Because it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while to get it to look right. But, you know, we got a general idea. There's an eye there, for sure. Now we can get the other brow going. Moon big? Moon big. This eyebrow is a bit more important to get right, because it's full opacity, fully visible the whole time. Works for me. I can't go outside, I'm live streaming. That's Iwigo. So there. Thank God this part's easy. A little lower to be even with the other side, I think. A little higher to be even with the other side, I think. Not a lot of warping I have to do there. There we go. Face done. For now. Again, obviously I'm gonna fiddle with that eye a little bit more, because especially over here, it's... Ugh, up there it's really fucked. I fixed this corner, I think, for sure, but this corner are really a mess, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That's when I'll put on a Northern Lion VOD and just sit there and fiddle with it for like 3 hours straight.
Let's see. Should I do anything else before I end stream?
Let's try to do like one more piece, maybe. I actually did the features. Look at that. This one is a good one. Oh, I turned off this bit. I didn't mean to. Should I turn everything on again? Nothing's gonna be in front of this stuff anymore, so I think everything can stay on even if it doesn't move. Look at that. Weird. There we go. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay. See how this goes. Whoop. God, this is another one. Needed more vertices for sure. It's okay, it's okay. I'll work with it. If this were a full model, I definitely would have had a lot more layers for this piece of hair, let me tell you. That's pretty close. Looks crazy. Remember, it's okay if it looks crazy. You made this in like 3 days. Yeah, especially with this bit. On my current model that I'm using, this piece is separate. Actually, the back bit of hair and like this piece of the top bit section over here is stuck together. And then this is one piece. This would be one piece. And this would be, oh my god, one piece. So it's a lot easier to bend it around without it getting confused with itself. Not the physics one. We want the XY one. But again, we make do. This piece is really annoying me. It's not looking right at all. I don't think there's much I could do to actually fix it, so. Circumstances being what they are. Well, actually this vertex seems to be doing a lot for it. Just move the whole thing. Here we go. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Compromise. Oh wait, let me turn off that one just because it's kind of confusing me with that back bit. Yeah, this bit's gonna be difficult. But I believe there was physically no way I could do this with more vertices, or more layers at least. Definitely could have had this deformer have more vertices, but too little too late. I'm not sure if there's a way to edit that here. Is there? What's this? Create lasso tool. Deform path, deform brush, glue. Oh yeah, I didn't use any glue. That's fine. Edit mesh manually? No. 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 Alright, we'll just leave it. And then I give up really quickly. Oh. Good gravy. It's good enough. Working in the free version is just a series of good enoughs. Have faith in the process. True. When I'm done, it'll look good. We just gotta make it there. Unfortunately, there's a whole lot of work that's gotta go in before done can happen. It's all about the journey, not the destination, okay? I think that's fine. This isn't too complicated. Grab that vertice maybe. And it's good. I don't mind that. Not gonna go too crazy when it comes to the up and down movement, the Y movement. That's at least pretty simple. If anything, I'll just hit like a little bit of these ones so that it looks like it's texture looks like it's kind of shifted up. And the same down here will go down a little bit. Give it some roundness, you know. Yeah. That's good. In Unreal Engine, you either feel like the dumbest person to ever live or the greatest person to ever walk the earth and no in between. And I always feel like the dumbest. I may be able to handle stuff like this, but making games, oh god, the second I see any of that, I'm gone.
Sounds like ASMR.
Guts used to seeing the 5-head scene with the hair looks weird. That's funny. She's not balding, I swear. Synthesized corners. I mean, surely nothing can go wrong here. She just looks a little bald in this angle. Oh, hold on, you know what? Rather than fuck with that, you know what I should do? Just go back into the head XY, because I could just, there we go, tuck that behind there. Good enough. I gotta fix the part where it connects everywhere, because that's a little fucked up. That looks close enough. It's gonna be pretty tough to get this to look right, so definitely gonna have to settle. For some of these. Look how crazy that looks, oh my god. She's freaking kooky. Kooky for gosh darn Cocoa Puffs. What can I say? Kinda wanna do this piece of side hair too. Just so we can get a bit of an idea of what this is gonna look like. Oh, way too big. We should all just be bald. Everyone shave your head now. Hashtag bald for Bieber all over again. Y'all remember that? I say like I remember that. I just watched a video essay on it. I'm a liar. I'm a poser. Oh, more balding spots. It was a whole hoax back in, I think, early 2000s. Where someone, like, edited a picture of Bieber, Justin Bieber, that was bald. And they were like, oh my god, he's got a kiss. I think it was 4chan. 4chan went on a whole campaign trying to trick girls into shaving their heads in solidarity for a fake cancer diagnosis. Very 4chan of them to do.
Yeah. That was good.
It's very 4chan energy. That feels okay. This is actually the same thing that I did with the side hair on my current model. Which I don't know if you could tell when I turned really far to one side or the other. Like, it's kind of just like a big plate on the side of my head. Pretty much just one layer for the most part, so. Very used to this kind of look. Cute. Cute. Let me also go back to the face real quick. So I can... There we go. This is a problem that having ears would solve very easily, but you don't have those. So, here we are.
Yay!
Now... Wait, which one was this? This one, right? Yeah. Synthesize corners. Alright. Hey, you know what? I really don't think that this one's that bad. I say that every time. But I mean it this time, okay? I mean it. Yeah.
Nice.
There you go, my hard work. The bangs there look like they're wiggling a little bit. I'll see what I can do about that, but there's not really much I can since it's just one piece, but it'll look a little better once it's got physics as well, because then it won't just like slide around, it'll also wiggle. So you won't be able to notice it as much. Anyway, there we go. Oh, I hit definitely a different button. I selected everything, that's what happened. Looks horrible. There we go. Terrifying. Oh, yeah, that's definitely gonna be it today. Sleepiness is kicking in. 10 o'clock. Hi, Barfam. I don't know if you were just lurking, but welcome back to chat. Right as I'm ending. Yeah, it looks really weird when you have all of the meshes selected. Oh god, that eyebrow is really floating. What the fuck happened? Why does it look like that? She's got the DreamWorks eyebrow. I'll fix that. My corners are fucked. Look, they got the same shit on the sides. Alright, well, that's a problem for future me.
Gaming while watching.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what you playing?
Also, hold on, let me switch to... Here we go. Hello, gamers. We are saying goodbye. We started off really, really ramped up, and then it really slowed down by the end, but that's okay. Bound to happen on a work stream. The longer I'm in it, the more I start to actually focus. Playing Brawlhalla. I suck at that game. Haven't played much of it, but it's a fighting game, so. Real bad at that. Anyway, everyone go watch the Homestuck pilot teaser. I should be back next week doing something. Maybe working on this. Hopefully, well, if things go well, I could be done with the rigging by then. We'll see. So maybe I play a game. Maybe I draw. Maybe I stream Uma Musume. But then that'll just show off how bad I am at Uma Musume. So. Horse girls! Favorite Uma, go! Me? TM Opera O. My Oshi. Uma Oshi. Vaccine! Vaccine, vaccine, vaccine. Golshi week is happening right now, Barkman. You get 500 something carrots every day. One that commits tax fraud? I'm not completely sure, but probably Goldship. Goldship would commit tax fraud. Goldship is currently giving us a lot of money this week, so. Special week. What about arson? Yeah, Golshi would. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, she does drop kick the camera. I actually, hold on, let me send this. I'll send this in Game Talk. Both of the Golshi. This is what she does when she gets number 1 in a race. First in a race. I want the full one. I need the full animation, not the one that cuts off halfway through. Full one, please. You're not gonna give me the full one? Alright, well, we'll do the one that cuts off halfway through. That's fine, because it's the closest. And then I recently saw one. This is only on the JP server, I think, so far. This is a skin, like a separate card you can get of her. She does this. Wait, she gets first. Built for crime is all I'm saying. Shout out Golshi. Thanks for all the money you're giving me this week. I really need it. I'm broke as hell. Not only just the gacha currency, but just like the gold currency, the regular gold currency, I have none, ever. Every day, I just spend waiting for the daily races to refresh so I can get more money. Yeah, anyway, that's what I've been doing. My daily grind is go to work in the morning, come back, play my Genshin dailies real quick, spend like 2 hours playing Uma Musume, then watch some videos and eat lunch. And then I would get to work on the model. Then eat dinner and go to bed. Yeah, it's so hard to keep, I know, right? What do you do in the game besides racing the horses? You're training the horses to be better racers, and then you race other people and beat them. Make them eat your fucking dust. Yeah, I kind of just stopped leveling up a lot of my support cards for a while. Because there's only so much money I can spend, you know? Or like, so much money I can get. So I'll look for especially useful ones, level those up, and then just deal with the notification, the exclamation point being like, hey, you can level up support cards. I don't care. Yeah, training is the whole point. Look, I get it. When I heard about it, I saw so many ads on TikTok, and I was like, I really don't care. I don't think I'm gonna play this. Then I saw Super Creek, and I really liked her dress. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I mean, it's a gacha. It's free at first anyway, so what's the harm? I downloaded it, and I was like, this is so cringe. But then once you actually start playing, they fucking get you. That's how they get you. It's so compelling. Number go up simulator, but also you watch them race. Doing several interviews. Good luck! Pray to Gulshi, for real. Yeah. Really fun. Can be frustrating because a lot of the grinding you do in the mid-game, which is where I'm at, I guess. Early mid-game? I don't know. I'm trying to get A rank and S rank horses, and it's really hard. Trying to get 3-star sparks, but it won't let me. RNG just keeps giving me 1-star wit and 1-star guts, bastards. I'll get my Uma all the way to having 600 speed, 600 stamina, 600 power, so that I have a good chance of getting 3-star spark in one of them. And they're just like, you wanted a 1-star wit, right? You wanted the 1-star guts, even worse. Oh god. Right? I'm like, no, I didn't. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. I'll just be doing a normal run. And then my Uma gets slapped with a migraine halfway through. I'm like, why? If you do Super Creek runs for like a whole season, she's just depressed and has a higher chance to fail training. Every time, it's just part of the plot. But then after that season, she'll have an increased or like a decreased chance of failing. So, you know, you deal with that until it's good again. And then you get Goo Goo Babies. Trainer, I want to play Goo Goo Babies. Oh no. Oh please no, not again. Yes, yes. Earlier in this stream, you might have heard my brother screaming like it was a real race. He was doing El Condor Pasa runs. Don't you ever worry you might be going mad? I mean, you saw me at the beginning of stream. I think I am, but I don't mind. I don't worry about it. El Condor Pasa. I've been watching the anime too. A little bit at a time. I think I'm a little bit past halfway through season 1. Very excited to get to the movie with my Oshi in it. Oh my god. Alright, I gotta go. I was about to go on another tangent about Uma Musume, but I keep yawning. My eyes are getting heavy. And I almost finished my drink, so. My little blueberry beverage. So I think it's time to call it.
Thank you for hanging out with me.
Over this roller coaster of emotions of a stream. I shouldn't be taking another extended break. I should be back next weekend. But I think next weekend or the weekend after, my damn manager is taking another weekend off. Which, don't get me started on that. I'm gonna start screaming. But, so I might be cornered into working for another weekend. But we'll see. I'll let you guys know in advance. I don't think it's next week. I think it's the week after. But I'll keep you posted just because my memory sucks and I could be wrong. But yeah, on that note, it'll probably either be Homestuck or Art. Wait, no, next weekend. If I do stream next weekend, I might do Overwatch because the Wu Yang trial. The test run will be out, and I want to try Wu Yang. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people were taken off. Let me tell you, 4 whole people put in for off on the same goddamn day. Let me tell you, that was not fun. I had to do the classic clopen. I managed to negotiate going home at 6. Usually you're supposed to go home at like 8 or 9, but then I'd have to be back at work the next day at 5 in the morning, which means I wake up at 4 in the morning. And I don't want to be, I have to be asleep at 8. Okay? I don't want to be there till 8. To come home and then have to eat real quick and shower real quick and then pass out immediately somehow. Because I'll be too stressed to even fall asleep at that point. Then I have to go back in like a zombie. But I negotiated for 6 o'clock. That wasn't too bad. So I could eat in bed by about 7 when I can read for an hour and then go to sleep. So fingers crossed it won't be too bad when that happens. It probably shouldn't be. If anything, she'll just have me do one day, like a Saturday or a Sunday during that, just to make sure. But TF2, no! So there. But, you know, do what you gotta do. Ay. At least I still get breaks. You know? That's good.
Yes. I will look at the video.
Yeah. Anyway, Homestuck, Uma Musume, Live 2D. Wu Yang. That's all I have to say. Thank you and good night. Now, thanks for hanging out, making it to the end, VOD watchers. Love you. I'll just join the Discord. Usually I have a whole spiel. Too tired. And also, I don't even know if I'm going to be back next week. So I don't want to do the whole, like, I'll be back every insert day. Because I've been mixing it up anyway. So, you know, just join the Discord. Then you'll know when I'm streaming. I want to be consistent so bad. But job won't let me. Job won't let me. It won't let me. Job, please. The one thing I told you was I want one consistent day off so that I could stream. No? Okay. Whatever. Anyway, good night, everybody. Sleep well. I'll catch you on the flip side. Catch you in the next one. Wait, oh my god, I can't do the ending song. Hold on. No, It's been getting struck. I'll just put back in, Moonsetter. We'll do Moonsetter. Moonsetter will be starting soon and ending soon at the same time. I can't believe all of a sudden they started freaking claiming my ending song. I literally got it from a channel, literally titled Stream Cafe, that said, all you need to do is put the credit and you're chill. I said, hell yeah, thank you for your service, it's a great song, I appreciate it. And then suddenly they're like, never mind. Bastard. Anyway. See you later. Bye! Mwah.